that the messenger called to Allah. It's an act of worship. Calling to Allah in the manner that the messenger called to Allah, this is an act of worship. Huh? No, meaning anything that you have written down or you remember or you can benefit us, or that was a mistake, you can say something, inshallah. Very good. Ahsanta, very good. Very good. There are 3 types of Tawheed. Very good, Hassan. وَإِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهُ. Right. وَإِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهُ وَحْدَهُ. So that word wahdahu is what? Is Tawheed. Barakallahu feekum. Togo. Benin. Ibn Amr al-As. Naam, the hadith of Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As. Right, it will not benefit him. It will not benefit him. Next one. Adam. He took yours, huh? He took yours, huh? Take it back, that's all.
Many proofs in the Quran and the Sunnah that there's a tawhid. The last hadith was a dalil to say that the word specifically came about.
Very good. The last hadith that we study, where the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he told him, لو كان أبوك أقر بالتوحيد. شوف أقر بالتوحيد. So he used the word at-tawheed. Barakallah fi Abdullah. Right, that Mu'adh ibn Jabal, the messenger, sent him to Yemen to call the people of the book to at-tawheed. To call the people of the book to at-tawheed. Because indeed he told him, what is it that first you will call them to? He said, فَلْيَكُنْ أَوَّلُ مَا تَدْعُهُمْ إِلَيْهِ أَشْ أَنْ يُوَحِّدُوا اللَّهِ. Let be the first one you will address them with is to single out Allah in His worship. Naam, Abu Aisha. Naam, that if, when those who, وَإِذَا ذُكِرَ الَّذِينَ وَإِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهُ وَحْدَهُ اشْمَأَزَّتْ قُلُوبُ الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ وَإِذَا ذُكِرَ مِن دُونِهِ إِذَا هُمْ يَسْتَبْشِرُونَ. Now when Allah alone is mentioned, it is their hearts is tight. Their hearts are unease. But when it is if it is other than Allah that is mentioned, that you see them rejoicing. You see them rejoicing. And this is something that is a very good measurement stick for all of us. Very good measurement stick for all of us. Is it something that is difficult for us to come to the classes? Or is it something that is very easy for us to go to foolishness? Right? Everybody can answer to that. Is it easy for me to go sit in the class? Or is it way easy for me to go to sit in things that, Akhi, Allahu yawm al-qiyamati might not even ask you if you were not part of that. Right? But here, this is something that, barakallahu fikum, sitting in the circles of knowledge. Allahu Akbar, Akhi. If there was only one benefit, not you even knowing nothing, but one benefit, that you will be mentioned in the gatherings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If that was the only benefit you will get, you might let granted that you don't learn nothing in here. But at least you will do what? Your name will be mentioned, barakallahu fikum, in the circle, in the gathering of Allah with His angels. Now think about this. Right? If any of us, barakallahu fikum, would have been given an audience by the president, right? You're going to gain notoriety. You're going to gain some status in the society. Why? Because yesterday you had it with the president. Some people, they may even have, barakallah, a big poster of themselves and the president, and they will hang it in the front of their house, just to show that they were with the president yesterday. But how about if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mention you by name? وَذَكَرَهُمُ اللَّهُ فِي مَنْ عِنْدَهُ, and Allah will mention you, right, in His circles, meaning with the angels, barakallah fi. Naam. Where were we at? Ismail ha khallasa. Ibn. Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As. Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As? Yeah, he is. He is. He is.
That's his point, right?
Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As?
From the 10?
Count it.
Sa'id, Abu Ubaidah ibn Jarrah, Rahman ibn Auf, Talha Ubaidullah.
Okay. Come up with the last one and we'll finish, inshallah. Naam.
The hadith with the Prophet Muhammad.
Alayhi salatu salam.
Islam is built on 5.
Very good. That Islam is built upon 5. That number 1 was?
1 was single out Allah.
1 is to single out Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in worship. Abu Mansur. Ibn al-Awwam. You're right. You're right. You are very right. Az-Zuhair ibn al-Awwam. Yes. Az-Zubair. Yes. Naam. He's right. Al-Zubair. That was right. Az-Zubair. Ibn Abbas? Uh-huh. What did he say? What did he say?
To single Allah in His oneness.
Right, to single out Allah in His oneness. Na'am. The Zubair ibn al-Awwam was the last one. He's right. Zubair ibn al-Awwam was the last one. No, him, as the narration is talking about. Zubair ibn al-Awwam, he was the last one, that's right. Or he was one of them. Not Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As. But rather he was from the ashab, from the Abadila. He was from the Abadila also. Now, this was, alhamdulillah, what concluded the fasl tonight. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us all tawfiq and to make us among those who will rejoice when Allah is mentioned alone, and to make us among those who love the gatherings of knowledge. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to see His face yawm al-qiyamati. As we mentioned, alhamdulillah, yesterday, and this is important for all of us to be reminded about that, which is this issue about the July 4th. These issues of the July 4th. Number 1, it is not permissible to be buying or selling firecrackers. It is not permissible to be buying or selling firecrackers. If you were given firecracker as a gift, it's not still permissible for you to light them up. Why? Because of what it entails of fear in the hearts of the people. And likewise, it is ida'atul mal, it is a waste of the wealth. Another issue, which is the Eid of the July 4th, where the people, they will be barbecuing or grilling or cooking out in their homes or inviting others in their homes. All of this, barakallahu fikum, will not be permissible. Kadhalika, some of the organization, right, that they be having some party or some tournament and stuff like this, none of those are permissible to participate, let alone to go or to take our children. Let alone to go, right? Let alone to take our children. It is not, barakallahu fikum, permissible. And what is sad is how the foreigners are celebrating this July 4 more than the president himself. you won't find a president cooking out. And he represents the nation. He's the first representation of the nation. That's why they gave him all these privileges. Air Force One, what you call that big old car? The Beast. The Beast. Give him the secret services. Why? Because he's the representation of the nation. If anybody make a threat on him, you go into jail. Just a threat. Huh? I know you will go into the jail. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Muhammad. So inshallah, let us not be part of it, nor allow our children to be part of it. Barakallah feekum.
I ain't go over there and get it. You give it to me. You hold it. You ain't with that green one yet?
I don't know where to take it.
It's cool enough to read.
Yeah.